want to finish reading what I was reading about Neptune opposition transits. This is what America is going through, and this is also what Bernie Sanders, Michael Bloomberg, and Joe Biden are going through. If you know of anyone else, please holler at your girl. But I think it's really poignant. Even though short term memory may be impaired, our longer term memory is enhanced. Freed from social responsibilities, not only do we have more time to reflect on our life as a whole, but we are also better equipped to do so. By this, I mean not just as a nostalgic recollection of episodes, but the much more fruitful task of reevaluating and reappraising past events with the framework of the overall context of our lives. It's time to weigh things up and to look back over our lives with the added insight that age allows. In doing so, we create the opportunity to come to terms and make peace with past experiences, the chance to discover how even the most distressing events also serve purpose or taught us a necessary lesson. We might even glimpse a quality of inevitability to all that has happened. What Erickson referred to as ego integrity, the acceptance of one's only life cycle is something that had to be and that by necessity permitted of no substitutions. Neptune opposing its own place does not have to leave us confused, bitter, and full of regrets. Through the kind of introspection and soul searching transiting Neptune invokes at this time, we are capable of achieving not only a healthier level of self-esteem, but also a greater respect for that higher ordering principle, both mysterious and wise, which guides us and oversees all our lives. While contemplation and philosophical speculation are ideal Neptunian pursuits, we should be wary at this time of disappearing into the oblivion of self-absorption. Old people are more capable than any other group of enjoying long periods on their own, and yet satisfaction can still be gained from interaction with others. As societies weaker and less able than us may need our help, we will feel better about ourselves if we can lend a hand where possible. Both younger and older people alike could benefit from the long vision our experience of life has given us, and even if we are severely handicapped or incapacitated, we are performing a Neptunian act of service when we give others the chance to be of help to us. Allowing ourselves to be cared for is yet another way of relinquishing our own ego and separateness, something we all have to do when death comes. Transit is a time to not only reflect on life, but also on death. What lies beyond? Will our spirit continue to live in some other form? And as mentioned in the section dealing with the Uranus return, death requires more than just thought and speculation. It also requires preparation. If we can sort out the unfinished business and the loose ends of our life, we are more likely to leave it behind in peace. And, I wanted to read that because that's what I see in Bernie now. Bernie's always had a fire, but he's got a different fire right now. I'm hoping these guys can see how they can help all of us, but they'll have to surrender to the fact that they need help in some ways too. I also forgot to mention, so these guys, Bernie, Bloomberg, and Biden, were all born in 1941 or 1942. 1941 was known as the darkest year in American history. There's books on, I don't know if this is good, I just grabbed it quick to show you that it's called, they were all born then. Pearl Harbor. So think of how that Neptune opposition was showing then, and think of how it's showing now. It's something that's screaming in me that some of these bros, not necessarily them, but this energy, hopefully Bernie and Blue, they have Neptune in Virgo, which is the sign of light. They were born in the darkest day. They're in a Neptune opposition with Pisces, with the dark ocean. There is no boundary either or. I'm hoping they are our stars, our lights in the dark. And it's not only them, it's them in the male set because of that Jupiter and Gemini. I got a whole lot more rabbit holes and stuff, but yeah.